Finally, my last Axum Bacteria. Did the map also swallow your Axum Bacteria? Well, there's no need to fear, we can get it back, and quicker than last time. There's a spot super close to the pits where you can go under the map and get your bacteria. I'm going to be travelling from the Angel Comb by the alien facility so that you have a point of reference on where to go. You just want to follow this path I'm taking. I've got it on 5x speed here. Once you reach this wreck, you want to go around to the left of it and over this ridge, till you get to this spot right by the void border. There's a gap that you can take with your tadpole. Just as a side note, if you have thalassophobia like me, you should do this journey in the daytime instead. It's a lot less scary that way. You might want to manually save before you head down, but once you do, just swim roughly northwest and go under the rocks here. If you're only missing Axum Bacteria from the central pit, you should not take your tadpole down and instead get out here and swim. Also, you should skip to the timestamp on screen to see how to get into the central pit. If you need the far corner one, then continue watching along. We want to take the tadpole past its max depth, but don't be too worried. The damage from being at depth isn't too bad. You can just tank it, and when you get to 30-40%, just quickly jump out and repair the tadpole. Luckily, the repair tool is super fast and consistent in Subnautica 2, so you shouldn't have much trouble with this. You might have to repair multiple times though. Future Ray here. While I make this journey, I just want to shout out everyone in the community that commented on my first video about getting the Axum Bacteria. It's only thanks to you guys that I found out about the backwall entrance to get under the map. Also, the support over the past few weeks has been insane. I read practically all the comments I get and reply to a whole load of them too. Anyway, keep going till you make it to these lower rocks and then just go straight up from here towards the yellow light. This should take you just about 450 meters and you can safely get out and repair your tadpole once more. Your Axum Bacteria should also be here. I'll cut to a clip of me collecting it from this pool. Once you've grabbed that, if you don't need the center one, then skip to this timestamp. So what you want to do to get the middle Axum Bacteria is just to leave your tadpole just above 450 meters and then just swim down towards the center pit. The air bladder is useful here, but I was able to go down to the center and back with 50 seconds to spare, so you should be okay. You want to go around the pit towards this corner. Once again, I'll cut to another clip of where I swam through here and grabbed the bacteria. So essentially what you want to do is go through the gap here, which is close to the fall in metal farm, and it's between this one and the standing one, just like I do here. Then you want to make sure you stay low and don't swim upwards when you're in the central pit. This is because there's a piece of ground that you can go through and then get stuck between the above part of the map and the under map section, and then you just have to sit there and drown. That's why in this clip you can see I don't just beeline it straight for the bacteria. I stay low and I slowly make my way upwards till I'm just about able to grab the bacteria, and I grab it as soon as that option appears and don't go any higher. Finally, you want to swim back up to your tadpole. Depending on where you left it, if you left it at the very start, then you can just go and use the same entrance and leave. However, if you did go to that second pit, then you can follow along what I do here to make it quicker. So once again, we swim down towards the center pit and then do another quick repair. And this time, instead of driving by, we want to go down to the same spot where we got into the central pit from. Just as a quick disclaimer though, if you don't go up at the right angle like I do in this video, there is a chance you get stuck between the two layers of the ground once again, and your tadpole is just stuck there forever. So you might just find it more worthwhile to just take the long route and tank the damage and go all the way back through the entrance that we came from in the first place. You should be able to just lift your tadpole straight out if you do it at this exact same angle that I do. Just like that, you're free with your Axum Bacteria and we're good to go. If you made it to the end of this video, please do consider subscribing. It's free and takes just 1 second. I'm new on the scene and every time that sub counter goes up by even just 1, it helps reinforce me the idea that my content, while not the best, is still worth watching and pushes me to keep making more.